Hi, my name is Joan Doyle and I'm here to share with you a technique called emotional freedom. It's often referred to as EFT or tapping. EFT is a form of psychological acupressure. It's based on the same energy meridians used in traditional acupuncture to treat physical and emotional ailments for over 5,000 years. Simple tapping with the fingertips is used to input kinetic energy into specific meridians on the head and chest while you speak affirmations. Because of the mind-body connection, energy often feels restricted in some part of the body as we have certain thoughts come into our minds. Being conscious of the body helps us to identify the thoughts and fears that we need to let go of and what spiritual truth we need to affirm as that fear's replacement. This combination of tapping the energy meridians and voicing positive affirmations works to clear the short circuit or the emotional block from your body's energy system, thus restoring your mind and body's balance, which is essential for optimal health and the healing of physical disease. It sounds so easy, and truly it is. The best part is that it works. It's absolutely amazing. I've had amazing successes with it myself, and so I'm going to introduce you to those tapping points here today. And along with the tapping, we create an affirmation from some belief that we believe we hold that brings anxiety into your body. And there are various ways for you to identify that, and I would say scanning your body is one of them. Just feeling where the tension is around a thought, such as, I don't like to speak in groups. I'm not very good at public speaking. Let's just start with that one. And you could start with, although I've had issues or problems with speaking in public in the past, and I release that and absolutely know that I can be my absolute perfect self in all situations. And the final part of the affirmation, there's 1, 2, and 3 parts to the affirmation. The third part is, as I love, honor, and care about myself. And sometimes this part is the hardest part for a person to speak. So now we have our affirmation. We begin the tapping, and there are 9 points to the tapping. It begins with what they call the karate chop point, which is right here under the knuckle of the little finger. And you can use either side of the body, it doesn't matter. So we start here and we say the full affirmation, and we repeat it 3 times. I'm not going to do it now, but you can do it at home yourself. And we start here with, although I might have had problems with speaking in public in the past, I now release that as I absolutely know that I am comfortable in all situations, as I love, honor, and care about myself. So you do it 3 times at that point. And when we come to the second point, you don't need to do the whole affirmation. You can just do the last part, very last, the third part, or the second and last part. I like to do the second and last part because we're affirming the positive. So the second point is at the top of your head. You do it one-handed or two-handed. It doesn't matter. So I now acknowledge that I am comfortable in all situations with all people, as I love, honor, and care about myself. The next point, right here at the corner of the nose and the eyebrow, I'm absolutely comfortable in all situations as I love, honor, and care about myself. The fourth point, on the side of the eye, right here, and so those who wear glasses, it's probably better if you take off your glasses. Right here, and now I'm comfortable in all situations with all people as I love, honor, and care about myself. The fifth point, right underneath the eye, right here, I now know that I am comfortable in all situations with all people as I love, honor, and care about myself. The next point, under the nose, as I love, honor, and care about myself, as I love, honor, and care about myself. That was the 6th. 7th point, if you find that little dip here just under your chin and the throat, a little bit to the right or left of that, find a soft point, as I love, honor, and care about myself. The 8th point is actually underneath the arm, And this one you can do or not do, it's up to yourself if it feels comfortable. So I love, honor, and care about myself. And finally, the last point is on the top part of your hand, kind of on the top part of your hand, right above the point where we started, which was here, the karate chop point. Just come onto your hand above that, and that's the last part. And I usually like to do the full affirmation at that point. So even though I've had problems with public speaking in the past, I now release that as I absolutely know that I am comfortable with all people in all situations, as I am enough. That's another aspect of being yourself. So as I love, honor, and care about myself is how we finish. And I usually say, and so it is.